This book was locked up till the author and all his family were dead. The man that wrote one of the most successful books of all time, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, wrote a book before he died and had it locked up for almost 100 years. Because he said if the book is published, it would be prosecuted. Yep, you heard that right. That book is a conversation between Napoleon Hill and the devil himself. Some people say it's a metaphor, but the people that were close to Napoleon Hill told everyone that this book should be published after they all die. Keep in mind, at that time, witchcraft was something to be afraid of. The book is Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. The conversation that happened between the devil and Napoleon Hill is not hypothetical, as most of Napoleon Hill's family allegedly said that it happened, and they were afraid that if this book is published, they all would be in great danger. And as you guessed it, the author and all his family are now dead, and the book is here. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill is a spectacular book, but in my opinion, you should listen to the audiobook. Why? Because in the audiobook, conversation is two voices talking to each other. The voice actor did the voice of Napoleon Hill as a normal guy, and the voice of the devil was actually scary. It scared me myself. First time I heard about this book, I actually listened to the audiobook first, and I am glad I did that. In this book, the devil calls some people drifters, and these are the people that are easily manipulated by the devil. And these drifters are the easiest prey to the devil. They are the ones with no goals and no life purpose, and they have no plan whatsoever. They don't have a definite goal. They want to do a lot of stuff, but eventually they do nothing to get to that goal, either mentally or physically. Drifters are the people that actually know what they need to do in order to get to the goal, but they just don't do it. They procrastinate a lot. So drifters are pretty much your friends that waste a lot of time on TV, playing video games, scrolling on social media, chasing girls. The devil goes on in the book say that these things are the easiest things that he can provide for these people to stay drifters. He uses cheap entertainment to knock people off their path. If you look around you, you will find a lot of people that actually are drifters. It can be your relatives, your friends, even your parents. They complain about a lot of stuff and they know that they need to do something about it, but they don't. These are the easiest preys to the devil. So be aware to not fall into that category, because if you do, you'll be knocked off your right path. Because guess what? The devil says in the book that the only people that he cannot control whatsoever are the driven people that know their purpose, that have a goal and a plan, and they execute to get to that goal. These people have a plan for everyday work. This is why it's necessary for you to plan your day and your week and even a year. You should plan what you should do day in and day out, hour by hour. Do not get lost. You plan everything in your life. Even the fun that you're gonna have is gonna be planned, so you will not be off track. And this is the greatest trick, to play the devil's game on the devil himself. Plan your time with your family, with your friends, with your partner. Plan every move that you do. If you're going to the cinema, if you're going to have fun, if you're going to play, if you're going to the gym, plan all that out. Even the fun, plan it out, so you don't have to be surprised if you do something out of track. And once you have a game plan, you go after it, hour by hour and day by day. And eventually, your goals will be in your hands. There was a part in the book that was actually pretty sick, and it brought my attention to it. Even Brandon Carter talked about it. The devil tells Napoleon that he almost got him, but he didn't because Napoleon found a good woman, and he fell in love with her. She became his wife. But before that, the devil got him by throwing girls at him. Girls are the easiest thing to get distracted by, and the devil knows that. So he threw a lot of girls in the way of Napoleon Hill every now and then to keep him distracted from his main goal and his main purpose. And oh boy, it is true. How many times you see a lot of your friends are distracted from their goals and they are focusing on chasing girls. In my honest experience, I saw a lot of people that their dreams were crushed because they chased girls. Don't be one of these people. If you find love in one woman, okay, you found the perfect girl for you that will support you and will make you reach your goals. But if you're going around cheap dopamine, you're trying to hang out, a one-night stand, whatever, you're just spending your dopamine on cheap entertainment. So don't do that. You need that dopamine and that motivation to get to your goals. So don't waste that dopamine chasing girls and messing around and wonder why you don't feel motivated to actually execute on the plan that you have. Women can deteriorate your brain if you let them. So focus on your goals. If you find a partner that will support you to get to your goal, keep her. If you didn't find that person, then go all in and focus on your goals only. And this is why the devil in the book told Napoleon Hill that he didn't get to him because he had a good woman that he fell in love with. If you have that woman, keep her. Stop chasing cheap dopamine, start chasing victory. You always have energy, so use it to chase goals, not hoes, because you actually need dopamine to chase your goals. So stop wasting it on cheap entertainment. Whether it's drugs, video games, social media, whatever. Use that dopamine to go after your goals. You can enjoy yourself by being accountable and achieve your goals. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Listen to the audiobook Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Highly recommended, superb. And then, if you didn't, you can read Think and Grow Rich. That changed many people's lives. It can maybe change yours too. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon.